practical application of another field, which is molecular gastronomy. And what that is essentially it's food science, but in a culinary respect. So all we're doing is taking these techniques and this research that's being done in the kitchen and translating them to the bar. I like to tell people that if you really know your ingredients and you're really passionate about what you do, you too can be a molecular mixologist. Realistically, all we're doing is we're taking the science and we're taking our observations and putting them together and watching our ingredients and seeing how our ingredients interact and trying to do something interesting and creative and fun with those ingredients. You know, essentially all a foam is you're taking egg white, which may be incorporated in the drink, and you're taking it out of the drink and layering it on top. And what that's doing is it's giving you flavor, it's giving you texture, it's giving you visual interest. And you can do this with a lot of different ingredients, but the simplest, easy home way is you just take a whipped cream canister and you throw some egg whites in there and you put some flavor in there, pretty much anything you want. If you want to do a simple one, just grab some orange juice from your fridge, throw it in there, and put it in your whipped cream canister and charge it with gas, and you now have a foam. It looks and feels like whipped cream, but will taste very different. You know, if you want more easy techniques, if you're looking at your bottles and seeing what they do as they sit on the shelves over time, you notice chartreuse and Campari will have a little sugar crystals around the lip. That tells you right away, hey, I can dehydrate this. It's doing it for me already. So you can just put it on a cookie tray and stick it in the oven on low heat, and it will dehydrate and become crystalline matter. And then you can take that matter and just pound it in a mortar and pestle. And now you have what we call a dust or a powder. And you can use that to do sugar rims. But in this case, we can do a Campari rim or a chartreuse rim. It could cost a lot if you want to do every single bell and whistle and you want to get every piece of technology, but there are ways around the technology. The technology tells you how to do it fast and simple and easy and with great accuracy. But you can take that technology and see, you know, look at exactly what it's doing and incorporate that. For instance, you know, like I said with the liqueurs and turning it into dust. Well, I mean, realistically, if I have the equipment, I'm doing that in a dehydrator. If I want to incorporate smoke flavors into a bottle of booze, for instance, I mean, I can do that with fish tank aerators and smokestacks, or I can just pull it all out and stick it in a regular smoker and let it absorb and then re-filter and package. There's always a way to incorporate, well, not always, but there's usually a way to incorporate what you can find in an average kitchen store.